King Midas, known throughout the land for his insatiable greed, ruled over a prosperous kingdom. His wealth was legendary, his coffers overflowing with gold and jewels. Yet his heart remained empty. He coveted everything, always wanting more. One day, his avarice turned its gaze upon the fertile valley where the humble farmers of Oakhaven toiled. Their fields, bursting with ripe crops, were a sight that ignited Midas's greed. He summoned the village elder, a stoic woman named Elara, to his opulent palace. "Your harvests are magnificent," Midas boomed, his voice echoing through the grand hall. "They shall now belong to the crown." Elara, her face etched with worry, tried to reason with the king. "Your Majesty," she pleaded, "these crops feed my people. To take them would be to condemn them to starvation." Midas, unmoved by her pleas, simply laughed, a harsh, grating sound. "Starvation? Such trivialities do not concern me. My coffers must be filled." Enraged, Elara stood her ground. "Your Majesty's greed will be your undoing," she declared, her voice ringing with defiance. Midas, furious at her audacity, ordered his guards to seize Elara and throw her into the dungeon. But the king's cruelty backfired. News of his injustice spread like wildfire. The farmers, initially fearful, united. They organized a silent protest, refusing to work their fields. The kingdom, reliant on Oakhaven's produce, began to feel the pinch. Markets emptied, prices soared, and unrest simmered among the people. Midas, surrounded by his mountains of gold, found himself increasingly isolated. The once vibrant kingdom began to wither under the weight of his greed. Meanwhile, Elara, in her cold, damp cell, remained defiant. She used her time to organize the other prisoners, inspiring them with her courage and wisdom. Weeks turned into months. The kingdom's economy crumbled, and the people, starving and desperate, began to rise up against Midas. Faced with rebellion, Midas finally saw the error of his ways. He ordered Elara's release and, humbled and ashamed, met with the farmers of Oakhaven. He apologized for his greed and tyranny, promising to share his wealth and rule justly. He didn't need to take the crops. The farmers, seeing a glimmer of genuine remorse in the king's eyes, agreed to resume their work, but under a new agreement where they would share the harvest fairly. Midas learned that true wealth lay not in gold and jewels, but in the well-being of his people and the wisdom of sharing. Oakhaven flourished once more, not just from the bounty of its harvests, but also from the newfound harmony between the king and his subjects.